Hopkins. Was Josh Allen shook? Oh, no. He was awesome. Look at the tightness of this spiral. I can't decide. Is this a Warren Moon or a Jeff Blake? Oh, maybe it's just a Josh Allen because it was a perfect throw. I feel like he had a plethora of them, to quote El Guapo. 7-0, though, down early. Cole Beasley, best game of his career? I think it was. And he gets rocked to sleep. Night. Put on the white noise and make sure you don't make any noises in the hallway. Dawson Knox always making noise, especially by the goal line. Beautiful play here. Beautiful hashtag execution. The Bills got it rolling. Josh, now watch how wide open we are. Touchdown, Isaiah McKenzie.
He had a lot of cool plays. He had one where he took a shovel pass. Awesome. They were all over the place.
How about this one? So the Niners, great respect. Robert Saleh, we love. Oh, no. Look at it. Gabriel Davis just standing there. He could have fair caught that thing.
I love it.
We're dancing.
Shout out to his mom.
Shout out to Gabriel Davis's mom and Josh Allen's mom and all our moms. Tight spiral. Again, touchdown, chest bump. The Bills roll, and I mean they roll in the second half. Nick Mullins and the Niners did what they could. Man, respect to them with all they're dealing with. They got a touchdown late to make it closer, but the Bills go to 9-3, stay in that number 3 seed in the AFC. But we got Omar coming. Omar Ruiz caught up with living, breathing buddy comedy, Josh Allen and Cole Beasley after the win.
Was this your best game as a pro?
I think it was up there. You know, our guys did a good job of getting open. Our 5 guys up front did a good job of protecting. When you got guys like this standing next to me who know the game, that is a true professional, gets open and does his job, that's the results you're going to typically get.
Cole, you had a career-high 130 yards tonight. Josh kind of highlighted what you were doing, what was working so well with you. It didn't seem to matter who was covering you.
I was able to find some spots in some zones, and then he did a good job of extending a play on another long one. You know, when you got a guy back there that can sling it, you just don't want to let him down. So I just do my part to try to get open to make it easier for him.
Don't overlook Cole Beasley, such an important, pivotal part of this offense. Let's take a look at the playoff picture here. The Bills do, as Kyle said, keep that 3 seed in the AFC. 9-3 is 1 game closer to the Chiefs and the Steelers, of course. Pittsburgh loses their first game of the season just last night. Myles Garrett guys tweeting, Steelers might have opened the door. Eyeball emojis. Trace, what do you think of the Bills? Are they in that top tier? We talked about trust yesterday. We mentioned a couple teams, the Browns included. Do you trust the Bills?
There were 2 teams in the AFC that played on Monday Night Football. I watched the Chiefs on Sunday night. Can I see the quarterback that I think would give the Chiefs the most trouble?
You gonna show Roethlisberger? You got Big Ben?
They play. Can I see the?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was this guy. Josh Allen was awesome, and this team is made of all the right stuff. The Chiefs are the team. Like, it comes across as maybe sometimes cocky or smug or arrogant, like the way I talk about the Chiefs, that I think they're going to be the team representing the AFC Super Bowl, despite an undefeated Steelers team up until this point. Bills would scare me if I'm a Chiefs fan, and it's because they are disciplined. This guy has the arm that Mahomes does, and last night was his best game as a professional. I thought he was fantastic. And anybody watching that game last night can't come across and say, yeah, but can he win the big one? Like, they wiped the floor with a very good Robert Saleh coached Niners defense. Josh Allen was so dialed in, and he was dialed in against the Chargers, and he was actually really, really good against the Cardinals when they lost that game. I think this is the team that gives the Chiefs the most struggles, not the Steelers. Steelers, they might beat the Chiefs on a given day, whatever. The Bills, to me, that last night could beat any team in football and can definitely beat the Chiefs if the Chiefs don't have everything going on offense. I'm telling you.
That's a bold statement.
Josh Allen, when he's down on that offense, matched with that defense and that discipline and that coaching staff, like, they don't make mistakes. And Allen was so good. So Roethlisberger and Allen were both on TV last night. Allen was far and away the scarier quarterback if I'm a Chiefs fan.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And I believe I saw a nugget last night that Cole Beasley has the most touchdowns for a guy 5'8" and shorter in the NFL, which is unbelievable.
Great stat.
Yeah, a great stat. But you're right, though. It's Josh Allen. It's also the pass catchers, Cole Beasley, like you mentioned, Dawson Knox, and Stephon Diggs. You know, even when he's not having a big game, he's a big part of the game. And I know we've been talking about Diggs and how he's going to, you know, transition from one team to another. This has worked seamlessly. He's worked out to be the #1 wideout on this offense. And that Dawson Knox touchdown, he had a beautiful block at the goal line. So for a guy making the type of money he's making, the plays he's asked to make week in and week out, he also does the little things. You know, there were questions about Stephon Diggs when he was in Minnesota. You know, why was he a malcontent at certain points? Why did he have the hood on when he's doing interviews? And why is he complaining about
now is Jefferson better than him?
All of this stuff. So he's a really good wide receiver.
Yeah.
And he wants to make plays. He hasn't come out and talked selfishly.
No.
He hasn't been a guy that get into fights. He hasn't gotten in trouble off the
Not
field.
at all.
He just shows up and does his job, and he's doing it at a high level with the quarterback that's playing the best football he's ever played.
Roethlisberger could have used his hands last night, too, Stephon Diggs. That would have helped a lot.
You ain't lying.
With the Josh Allen thing, it's always about poise with him. It's always. Not too high, not too low. I've never seen him play a better game. Earlier this season against Miami, he played really well statistically. It's a 1 p.m. kickoff. This is prime time. This is returning to the scene of like a football crime committed against them. He looked like Aaron Rodgers last night. He looked like a bigger Aaron Rodgers. He was so cool and so calm and nothing. There was none of that sugar high, none of that calm.
You're right.
He didn't dance the Black Swan. He had a fumble. It wasn't perfect, but he was incredible. And listen, I love that the Bills were kind of jerks last night.
Yeah.
It was all about the Niners. They're supposed to win. Emotional factor.
Got the early lead.
Yeah, screw it. No, they 7-0. Let's just lie down. They've earned this one. Now the hell with that. Don't be the James Marsden. Like, be the jerk. Be the R-rated guy. And they were. And they're kind of feeling it. They're kind of feeling it, their team. Look at some of these tweets last night. Dawson Knox scored the touchdown right after the game. Just realized we were underdogs that game. Laughy face. That doesn't sound like the Bills to me, but I like it.
Interesting.
How about this one out of nowhere? Rainn Wilson. Josh Allen quarterback is my second favorite quarterback, Dwight Schrute. So you know that basically the office runs Twitter. Every meme is about them. Josh Allen right back. Assistant favorite quarterback or assistant to your favorite quarterback? That's a great Jim pull. I'm new to the office. I'm not fluent in it, but obviously Josh Allen is. And I bring it up not just gratuitously, that like the Bills are kind of feeling themselves right now. They're doing the pop culture. They're doing we were underdogs. We flew across the country and beat the sentimental favorite. We're 9-3. Strager says we're better than the Steelers. The Bills are having a moment. And if you're waiting for them to fall on their face, guess who they play next? The Steelers. Let's go. Western New York. Awesome win. Awesome.
Are they in the elite tier?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it's who's in the elite tier? Steelers, Chiefs.
Oh, I lose track. Chiefs for sure.
Because it was Steelers, Chiefs, and then it was Bills, Dolphins, Browns, Colts, probably, Titans, right? So where are the Bills? Are they in the second tier and they have to beat the Steelers next week and then you bring them up? Because they played really well against the Chiefs, but they had the chance to beat the Chiefs and they didn't. So what tier are they in?
I think they're tier 2. I mean, if you put Kansas City, I think Kansas City.
They're with the Colts, Browns?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, I think the Bills are in that tier that I think they can win multiple playoff games. And if Josh Allen plays like he did last night, they can go to the Super Bowl this year. This year.
They went to the playoffs last year, had to fall apart, and then now have bounced back. I would put them in that tier 1A. Like, it's Chiefs, Steelers, Bills are that thing, and like the Chiefs to me are still head and shoulders above the rest.
Who's in 1A with the Bills? Just the Bills?
Bills and Steelers, and Chiefs are 1.
By the way, 1A is 2.
Okay.